Joining us. Well, as the storms moved north across the country, householders in the southwest were left to assess the damage there. 900 homes were flooded at the weekend across the southwest and 2 deaths have been confirmed. Malmesbury in Wiltshire was also badly hit, along with Kempsey in Worcestershire, where a new £1.5 million flood defence project broke down. And several schools in Worcestershire and Somerset have been closed today due to flooding. Well, Jane Death has been talking to householders in the southwest, beginning the long and costly clean-up operation.
The Somerset levels changed dramatically yesterday when the storm came back for a second time. This is the view out from the village of East Ling. Not that there's any prospect of getting out. A few have tried, but looking at the force of the flood, they beat a retreat. Only a tractor could make it through.
Acre after acre of land is underwater here. It will be a while before farmers are back in these fields. And with roads impassable to ordinary cars, people can't get in or out of the villages either.
There are around 100 flood warnings and alerts still in force in the West Country. It's too late for Sue Llewellyn and Keith Madge, one family among the 900 who have suffered the misery of flooding. The water was still rising while we were filming. We couldn't go in, it's thigh deep in there. Their son is helping them move out. It'll be months before they can call this home again.
To be honest, it's hard to think at the moment because it almost hasn't sunk in, but I can't help thinking we've lost our business and our home all in one night.
Well, the business is a firewood business, so you work all summer and you make your money, really, your earnings in the winter when you get really busy. This is the busiest time. It starts now till February. It's totally devastated us now.
Down in Devon, every house in Kenford seemed to have been hit. A community turned upside down, inside out. Lizzie and Dean Storer don't know where their children's birth certificates have gone or one of their wedding rings. They've also lost the immediate future to dealing with the insurance company.
Apparently they could take anything from 12 to 18 months to be back to how they should be, but we don't want to come back. It's just, well, you wouldn't want to come back to this, would you? Even if it is sorted. You can't wait around in temporary accommodation for 12 months. It's just not suitable with children.
The Environment Secretary, Owen Patterson, was doing the rounds in Kenford today.
He was carrying it out to the window, and I mean, it was up to his waist, my eldest little boy.
And so, what time was this by?
This must have been about...
I am pleased to come down here and see that the centre of Exeter has been protected. I'm pleased to hear this morning 17,500 properties across the southwest have been protected. So these schemes are thoroughly worthwhile, and my clear lesson going back to London is that we need to keep up the programme, and that's what we intend to do.
The view from above shows just how much of the West Country is underwater. This is Tewkesbury in Gloucestershire. And this is Cirencester. And the M5, drivers told to leave the road because of flooding. Malmesbury in Wiltshire was the scene of a rescue operation yesterday. Today's been about assessing the damage. Back in Somerset, firemen were trying to pump out this housing estate. Today, insurance companies said they need the government to provide a temporary overdraft to pay claims for hundreds of thousands of homes in the event of flooding. The government says negotiations are still ongoing. Jane Death, Channel 4 News, Somerset.